What's good, YouTube? It's your boy MikeJeezy here, coming at you with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. And in today's video, I'm going to be finishing up the Super Saiyan Vegeta JR EZA that just came out. I believe was it yesterday or the day before? I've just been grinding it out today and want to show you the last 5 stages and kind of talk about my team build and game plan going into the event. So the first 25 stages have been pretty easy considering I've been using just, a good super STR team for this. So Vegeta Jr. is weak to Goku's family, and also just since he's physical type, he's weak to strength type. So like when I was building the team, I was like, wow, there's actually a lot of strength Goku's family units. So it wasn't too hard to make a team or anything. So I have two rotations kind of laid out here. So over on the left is if I'm able to find a Super Saiyan 4 Goku friend, then I go with kind of like this rotation game plan. And if I can only manage to find the LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta friend, then I kind of go with this one. So you can see like the lineups kind of change quite a bit. And I decided to kind of lay out two just because sometimes recently it's been a little bit more difficult to find the Super Saiyan 4 Goku friend, just because, like, I don't know, people have been pulling this guy like crazy, and like this version runs okay, just since the Vegeta, he basically has the Goku leader effect built in already, but he also boosts Vegeta's family by more. On this team, he's the only Vegeta's family unit, but, that's fine. And as I was been going through the event, like, he still does really good damage in tanks and stuff, so really, like, whether you go with, like, the Goku build or the Goku and Vegeta, I don't think it matters too much. It's just kind of, like, whatever you find. So let's, finish the last 5 stages. Alright, so you can see, like, I have it filtered by just super strength. I think if I filtered by Goku's family as well, then it might show up more. Okay, so yeah, so sometimes like only the Spirit Bomb Goku shows up, or like you'll get like Kid Gohan and stuff, so just been rather than having to deal with that, I just kind of go with them, whatever pops up. So I'll go with this 90% Vegeta. So in terms of the team, I have the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, the LR Pan. I'm still not sure if we're getting more medals to awaken like a second copy. I still just have her SA-10, just holding off, using Kai's or anything. I have the Kid Goten, Kid Gohan, the Ultimate Gohan, and the EZA Family Kamehameha Goku. So it's been working, pretty good. It just sometimes, like, the key links with Ultimate Gohan don't work too well, or, something like that, but even then, it hasn't been, too bad. And you can kind of see with, like, the different links, like, so, like, this Ultimate Gohan just doesn't link at all with the Family Kamehameha units. He links with everything else okay. And in this rotation, like, he has, I forget what key link it is, but it's +2, and when I go with this version, I just like focus on, making sure the Goku gets the super off, just because he does a ton of damage, and on this account I have mine rainbowed, so he definitely does a lot. Alright, so we're using this build, so I guess the Ultimate Gohan I would float out. Well, yeah, for here it doesn't matter like too much, just because this is a pretty non-optimal build or rotation anyway. So I might float out, well, the Kid Gohan at least, like, or Goten provides, the orb change, so I might do, no. I'll start with the, it's just so weird that, like, these two don't link at all, considering their family units. So I'll do something like that just to get the Ultra off. Let's see, I need 6 and 6, that's 4. Yeah. No, I get super there. And like the Ultimate Gohan, he does pretty good damage. It's just, he only has like, I figured I wasn't getting at least one super off, but that's fine. You know, sometimes, like, even if you can't get, like, your optimal rotation, like, you know, some, like, these units do, like, so much damage that ultimately doesn't really matter. As long as you're, you know, getting your super off consistently, like, you'll beat the stages, okay? Yeah, recently we've been getting a ton of stones. I'm, like, almost at 900 again, and it's kind of, like, I don't want to say it's annoying, but it's, like, you know, when your stones go up and, like, there's still a good banner, you're like, you kind of have that itch to still summon. And I've, you know, been looking at the Vegeta, like, at this point, if I had to summon on either banners, like, it's kind of tough now, because, like, I still don't have the transforming Frieza from the Vegeta banner, whereas the Goku one, I have all the, like, regular featured units, except, you know, the LRs, naturally. Alright, let's see, so this rotation, yeah, I'll do something like that. Yeah, that way he's getting at least the 2 key, you know, from the B-Pan. And I'll do something... I'll just do that, and we'll give the Kid Gohan all these. This should probably finish it off. So far I've been liking the B-Pan. Like, she's, you know, she's okay. She's got the healing, you know, she heals a little bit better than the UR, does a little bit more damage, and I think they upped her stun rate, I'm not sure, but she was stunning a little bit more consistently than her, you know, pre-evolved or awoken form. Alright, so we're gonna keep going through here, you know, seeing what friend we have. I mean, between, like, I kind of, I don't know, either the going with the Goku friend or the Vegeta's friend, like, so far it's been, like, you know, pretty easy. I don't really have a preference per se. Like, none of the fights have, like, lasted long enough for him to, like, get his active skill off or anything like that, so it hasn't been really an issue. Alright, so we got this is like it would be a second rotation where we got Goku, Pan, and Goten, so we'll do, probably put him first, something like that. Let's see, we'll go here, and as long as we can get 4, yeah, I can do that. Oh, shoot, I messed that up. Oops. I had it there, I just thought the orbs are gonna drop differently. I still mess that up, you know, occasionally. It's like, how are the orbs gonna drop? And you're just like, eh. I mean, like, I usually do that when I overthink it. If I'm, like, not really thinking about it and I just kind of collect orbs, so, like, I tend to not mess them up like that. That's fine. And I think, probably, I would imagine for this event, you could probably just go with a regular super strength team and just do just fine with, like, your LR Vegeta Blues and Gogeta and Rage Vegeta and whatnot, but, you know, when I was going through, like, the first 25 stages, or at the very beginning, I was like, okay, so what's he weak to and stuff, and saw those Goku's family. I was like, okay, I'll just build Goku's family and go from there. Let's see. Yeah, I could do that. I forget that this EZA Goku has like a built-in Ki plus 3, which is actually really nice. He gets very consistently. So that's honestly the most that's the most amount of damage I've taken running the EZA so far. But yeah, he does a lot of damage. I mean, the Ultimate Gohan, like, he's good for this event. You could probably build like a Hybrid Saiyans build too. I think there's enough maybe enough strength hybrid Saiyan units, Goku's family, that would fit? I'm not sure. Yeah, considering you have like World Tournament Gohan, who I'm sure he's a hybrid Saiyan. Yeah, you could probably do that. But this was just, you know, what I came up with. Easy build. I wasn't gonna try to overthink it and be like, oh, I'm gonna use all just hybrid Saiyans. Alright, so just a few more stages and we'll have our 30 stones. I'm kind of curious how far this team could go. Just trying to, you know, keep on going with the Zenny. Alright, so I'm gonna have to float off one of the Gokus here. So our rotations will be messed up for a couple turns, but that's okay. 4 here. Do these 2. Those there. So that sets us up pretty decently for next turn as well. And of course, with no counter. But we have so much health, and he doesn't really hit that hard. It's not too much of an issue. And I've been thinking about like what a free-to-play build would look like. Like obviously you could run, you know, this Kid Gohan and the LRB pan. And then what else is strength type Goku's family free-to-play? Yeah, World Tournament Gohan. Huh, I'm not sure what else. Yeah, like I said, generally like, you know, I don't care about trying to beat, you know, these EZAs free to play or anything cute like that. Just let like Jay Fanta come up with beating him. He's much of a he's the free to play master, so. Alright, I could go with this Vegeta. Oh, and I forgot to mention the Vegeta's Jr. is basically a free-to-play hybrid Saiyans leader, so I would definitely recommend doing the grind to get him and get all of his super attack and, you know, hidden potential and 100% and all that. I'd recommend it. I guess even if you're not, it's just like good to have, you know, basically free rainbow units. I don't know how good he is or whatever, you know, once he's EZA'd and stuff, but so far all of the free-to-play EZA units, they've been pretty good, so, you know, like the physical Goten, Trunks, and Marin, I've never really used them that much, but, you know, in the times that I have, like, they've been pretty tanky, I remember. And the Bulma's good. Got the Giru that just came out as a support. So, and you know, LR Goku and Arale, they come out with a lot of good free-to-play units. Yeah, she heals her so much. I'd kind of like to. I think I've beaten all the SBR stages where you would run her. I'm not sure. Let's see, this rotation, so we got the Vegeta. I don't want to float off the Vegeta. Do something like that. Yeah. Give him all those rainbows. And that'll work. And this should be enough to finish this stage. Yeah, when I first saw that the Vegeta Jr. was weak to Goku's family, I was like, oh, I need to build like just a regular Goku's family team. So I was like, you know, checking out my Tech 1 that's a lead, for Goku's family, but I was like, well, he's only 120, and the Goku, this Goku's a 120, so why bother trying to get all, fancy with it? Just go with old school Super STR. And so far, it's been doing pretty good, so we're at the last stage here. Got 872 stones now. That's pretty good. Man, I'm gonna have a lot. I think I'm gonna have a lot saved up for the Trunks and Zamasu banner. I hope that we get that LR step up thing. It'd be nice if we got like 2 rounds of it for, I think they're like 200. I think that when they got the last one on global, I think it was 200 stones for 1 round of it. I don't remember though. Alright, so we'll go like that. Yeah, I don't share any. You can see that the Kid Gohan and this Goku don't link at all. So we need to get 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll get our super here. We'll have him super, and then, yeah, we'll miss the super here. But that's okay. Even that Kid Gohan does 1 million with an AA, so that's good with no crit even. Yep, so he's about halfway through. Yeah, this CCA was like surprisingly easy. I mean, yeah, the super strength has had a lot of good units released that it's not too bad at all. Let's see, so let's check out our links here. I do something like this because that doesn't link at all. Do like that. And like that. And we could go like here. So they'll all get their super. I'm pretty sure this should finish it. The Ultimate Gohan might finish it. So it's been pretty easy A, I can always use the 30 stones. Oh, I guess the Gohan didn't finish it off, so I don't think this B-Pan will finish it, so yeah, even with the crit. She doesn't hit too much, but then again, I only have mine SA10, so I'm curious to see what kind of damage she does SA20. I haven't used her active skill yet. I forgot what the conditions are for her to activate. I think it's just a certain number of turns, but I'm not sure. Alright, so we finished it off with the Go-10. Was pretty simple. Collect our stone here. Alright, so we got our stones, Kais, and all the metals and orbs, so pretty easy. I'll probably be leaving my Super Saiyan 4 Goku up as a support for at least a little bit longer, as people get through the event. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Please be sure to like, subscribe, comment. Thank you, and have an awesome day.